Hey, everybody. I just wanted to say hi, touch base with you all. Some of you I see relatively regularly or hear from, but some of you I haven't at all. So I just wanted to check in because it's been a bit. This is for SPED 7411, Assistive Technology, and just a quick weekly update. I wanted to touch on while you start working on your instructional materials #2, some general feedback from the first one. So thank you all for the creative exploration that you engaged in. There were some really cool things that were done throughout. I really liked it when folks screen recorded the demo of what they did, because it was a really great way for you to kind of really show me the full power of what you created. So I highly recommend that for the next round. The next one we're looking at is the Smart Learning System, the online suite that can be used with smart boards, but you don't have to have a smart board to use this system. So it's a fun interactive tool. There's a lot of templates you can use to create something really neat. I want you to engage in the practice piece. I walk you through it step by step before you decide you're going to use something else entirely, because I do want you to explore it. If you run into major problems with the Smart Learning Suite, it's incompatible with your computer or whatever, then you definitely can explore option 2. That's why it's there. If there are some major issues, then you have another option to explore. Some notes, though, I want to make sure I make clear this time based on some of the things I saw last time. This is supposed to be something that you actually create. Maybe you use a template to get you started, but it should not be something where you already have a system where you just kind of select a lesson or you select a level and then it's done. I mean, this is a little more involved. I want you to do some more in-depth work here. And it should be, whatever you create should be something interactive for the student that you give it to. Ideally, it's something they could do independently, but they practice a certain IEP skill. Whether you can get, whether you make it just an errorless learning practice process, or if there's something that takes data at the end, that's up to you and the system that you use. Some alternatives folks did cool things with: Nearpod, some Flipgrid staff, because you can create some level of interaction in that you're going to actually have them respond maybe to that. A lot of people did cool things in BoardMaker last time, but this time you're supposed to do something different, right? So whatever you used last time, you can't use this time. And ideally, you use something you have never done before, because I want you to get out there and explore. One of the biggest barriers that keeps teachers from using new tools is like this fear of learning how to use it. This, oh, it's too much work. It's too much. It's too much. Well, guess what? I'm going to make you do it, because you might find something really neat and cool to use. Now, if you guys have shared some cool tools on Padlets, maybe you in your group, you saw something neat you want to try. If you don't want to, if the Smart Suite doesn't work for you, try that, right? But remember, it should be interactive. It should be very particular student focused. So, oh, there's my dog saying hi. It needs to work on a specific IEP goal. It should definitely play to that student's interests and strengths. So if there's video or pictures or a theme that is something they're really interested in, that's what you want to embed there. And you want to tell me that that's why you chose it. Make sure that there's a level of cultural relevancy, especially if your students are students of color and different cultural background. Can you embed that within what you're doing? I want you to explore all those options. Otherwise, good luck. Let me know if you have questions, and I hope you all have a great week.